What y'all know about this? Tony Hawk Underground, let's go. Okay, so I'm doing a playthrough of Tony Hawk Underground my way. That is not my created player. But this is the story mode at the beginning. This guy. I'll explain as we go. Oh, anyway, I just want to do a quick little montage of me creating my own skater right here, doing our thing. So, yeah, my created skater was always female on Tony Hawk Pro Skater. This.
Well, I just got my ride all set up, sort of.
Looks like that thing's held together with duct tape. Let's go skate.
Awesome. Let's get started.
Home sweet home. What a dump. At least it has some killer spots. The old pool down by the high school, Scabland, the drainage ditch on the south side of town, and Elm Street, our own little strip of paradise, complete with drug dealers who hate skateboarders.
Now, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure this is the first game. Oh, wait.
What up, Barry?
Yeah.
Hey, help me out here. I was just skating, minding my own, and the dealers grabbed my board. They tore it apart and they threw the pieces up on the roof. My knee's wrecked. Could you grab them for me?
Aw, man.
Here, I'll hold your deck.
If I do remember, this was the first Tony Hawk game that featured you being able to get off the board and walk around. Man, I haven't played this in like 6 stages in forever. These are like the PlayStation 2 classics and stuff. Like, I haven't played these in such a long time. Goodness gracious. Look at that. Look how jank it is. I tried to jump on the roof and I got caught on the electrical wire. It was a lot of work that needed to be done on these type games in their early infancy, but they
Thanks.
still.
Here's your deck back. Hey, while I'm getting my ride set up again, let's see if you remember a couple of things. You can get off the board to get over terrain that would normally be hard or impossible to skate over. So, give this a try. First, get off your board, then jump over the barriers.
Whoops, sorry. You know, the beginning of the game is always the tutorial part. So, I gotta go through the motions. And honestly, I need it anyway because I haven't played this in forever. So, it's like, oh Lord, goodness gracious. You can tell this is the hood. This is, might as well be my hood in the middle of Jersey somewhere. But, oh, snap. I see Jason Turbo.
Hey, JT. Not out racing today?
Hey, the kid next door. Nah, Charles needs some exercise. Hey, I tell you what, I'll give you $5 to run him around the block a couple of times for me.
This game has so much charm. It's just so awesome. Never forget the Tony Hawk games. Oh, I thought I could walk up to it and just press up, and I guess now you gotta do it the good old-fashioned way. It's like it's so stupid, but this is so much fun. Like, if you compare these to like the old Pro Skater games, the old Pro Skater games are goated, especially Part 2. That was like my all-time favorite, especially since it had Love Park in there, represent. But when the story mode Tony Hawk games started coming out, man, that's when I really started getting into them. Even though I was playing the old, yo, I didn't even touch you, bro. Alright. Oh, what's going on down here? Let's see. It look like is that car that was driving around? I think it's that guy. Johnny Turbo.
Want to roll with the Street Warriors? Gotta pay the cost to be the boss. Alright, cause I'm such a sweetheart, I'll give you a chance. Take my car and cruise past all the cones, and get back here before I get paged. Make it and you're in. Drive bad and it's a knife in the belly. Sorry, gang policy.
All right, so the Jason Turbo and the Johnny Turbo, I guess they're brothers. This is when Underground came out. Like you had Underground and Underground 2, and then American Wasteland, and then that's like I think they had a few more games after that, but they had like story modes and stuff too. This is when like all this wacky stuff started happening. Collectathons. Well, they already had collectathons in the old Tony Hawk games, but remember in the old Tony Hawk games, I think you only had like a 2-minute limit, so it wasn't really much you could do. It was basically just a points competitive type game. But then like once they added a story mode to it, I'm not even gonna lie, it got to just be so much fun, and you get to see like what stuff you get to interact with and the areas you get to go to. You get to explore more instead of just trying to hurry up and skate through them in 2 minutes. This was a really good idea for them to do. Like Underground 1 was like one of my favorites out of all of those, for real. I think American Wasteland was like probably my least favorite, but it had some moments. But the story on this game was actually pretty cool. Did I do it? Yes.
You're nuts, Junior. Come back and kick it anytime. You're a street warrior now.
Okay, so in part 2, I'll just like re-up on my stats and all that stuff. But right now, I'm just having too much fun.
You psyched to see
Mobile skater.
Muskie's demo? Yeah, bet you are. Hey, since you punks aren't in school, why don't you go put up some flyers? I'll give you free tickets to the demo. Try to hit all the telephone poles and wherever kids are skating.
Man, I'm not even gonna lie, like Eric Sparrow has to be like in the top 10 like worst like friend villain characters in video games. He's gotta be. Like, if you ever played this before, if you haven't played this before, I mean, I guess I can't give a spoiler, but this game is like 20 plus years old, but still, like, man, that guy.
This demo is about to start. Let's check it out.
Yo, check this out.
It's louder than a Metallica concert in there. I also had bulletproof siding put in and 7 screens for my DVD player.
Muska, chillin'. Where? Australia?
See? That's how you hook it up. I mean, what's he done? Popped down a few rails and he's traveling the world, living like a king.
So much fun, y'all. All right, I gotta get up out of here. Get ready for part 2 super soon. Peace.